I am Coach Jane. Brother, let me speak directly to you. Some women will betray no matter how much you invest in them. It isn't about how kind you are, how much you provide, or how loyal you remain. Some women are wired by their choices to hurt, and if you don't recognize them early, you'll spend years chasing a loyalty that was never yours to claim. That's why today, I'm walking you through 7 types of women who are likely to cheat. By the end of this conversation, you'll know the signs, how to protect yourself, and how to walk away before you get hurt. Stay close, because number 8 is the harshest truth most men refuse to face, but once you grasp it, your view of relationships will never be the same. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit like because this is something every man needs to hear. Let's start. 1. The woman who is materialistic. This one is simple to notice but tough to admit. She doesn't truly love you. She's in love with what you can give her. Her loyalty is connected to your lifestyle, your wallet, your ability to entertain her with things. At first, it seems harmless. She lights up. You take her out. She's smiling. But brother, pay attention. Notice how her attitude shifts when you don't spend. Notice how she suddenly becomes too busy when you don't provide. Here's the reality. If her love is tied to your money, she'll leave the moment another man shows something flashier. Don't think you can outgive her appetite. It's endless. If she treasures what you give more than who you are, she'll never truly care for you. Here's where most men stumble. They think loyalty can be bought. They believe that if they just provide enough, she'll finally settle. Brother, loyalty can't be purchased. The moment your wallet weakens, her eyes will wander. And that's why the next type matters even more, because some women don't even wait for money. They open themselves to other men from the very start. 2. The woman who keeps dating apps active. Picture this. You meet her, the connection is strong, things are going well, but weeks, even months in, she's still on Tinder, still swiping, still just browsing. Ask yourself honestly, if she truly wanted you, why is she still shopping? Why is she still entertaining strangers? The answer is clear. She's keeping her options open. And when the door stays open, loyalty was never guaranteed. Don't let her excuse it with, "Oh, it's just for fun," or "I barely use it." Brother, leaving that door ajar only delays the inevitable. If she's still swiping, she's still searching, and if she's still searching, you were never enough for her from the start. Most men fail here. They ignore it. They tell themselves, "It's fine. It's not serious." Ignoring a red flag doesn't make it disappear. It just makes the eventual betrayal hit harder. Speaking of ignoring signs, let's move to one of the sneakiest types of all. 3. The woman who is secretive. Brother, if her phone has become her second partner, she's already slipping away. This is the woman who never leaves her phone unattended, screen always down, notifications silenced. She guards it like a vault. You ask, "Who is texting you?" She says, "Nobody, you're overthinking." You walk in, and she quickly swipes out of an app, smiling at her phone more than she does at you. That's not innocence, that's secrecy. Here's the truth. Secrecy is the soil where cheating grows. True loyalty doesn't hide. If she can't show you her phone, it's because she doesn't want you to see inside her life. If her phone remains a mystery, so does her loyalty. But brother, here's where most men stumble. They don't trust their instincts. They sense something is off, but they let her words soothe their worries. "You're overthinking," she says. Brother, your gut is your oldest defense mechanism. If it whispers a warning, listen closely and act. Now, the next type is just as dangerous, because sometimes the threat isn't strangers, it's the past she refuses to let go. Before we dive deeper, just do one thing for me. Hit the like button. If what we're uncovering already feels real to you, what's coming next will hit even harder. So stay locked in and keep watching, because this next truth could save you from heartbreak. 4. The woman who stays connected to her ex. Tell me, brother, if she's still friends with her ex, who does she turn to when you upset her? Who still has emotional access to her? She'll say, "Oh, we're just friends, it's nothing." But listen carefully. If she truly respects you, she would cut off the past completely. If she doesn't, she keeps it alive. And when things get rough, she already has a backup plan. Every text she sends him just to check in, every laugh shared on the phone, is a reminder of what was. If she's still looking back, brother, she's not fully moving forward with you. If her past is alive, your future with her is already at risk. Here's where many men fail. They think staying quiet looks confident. They assume ignoring it proves security. Silence is permission, and permission leads to betrayal. Sometimes it's not just about her past, it's about how she treats you in the present, whether she claims you or keeps you hidden. 5. The woman who hides you from others. This is the woman who never wants the world to know you exist. Months into the relationship, her friends haven't met you. Her family doesn't know you exist on social media. She looks single. Ask yourself why. The truth is simple. She doesn't want to block her options. She wants to appear available, just in case something better comes along. Brother, if she were proud of you, she would show you off. If she hides you, she is hiding something. If you're invisible to her world, you are disposable in her life. Here's where most men fail. They confuse privacy with secrecy. Privacy is healthy. Secrecy is betrayal in disguise. 6. The woman who only has male friends. And what about the woman whose circle is entirely men? Be careful here. If every single one of her friends is male, you are not dating in peace, you are dating in constant competition. She'll tell you, they're just like brothers to me. But brother, we both know the truth. Most men don't hang around women just for brotherhood, they're waiting. Waiting for her guard to drop, waiting for a fight between you, waiting for an opening. The more she entertains these friendships, the more blurred the lines become. He's just a friend has been the last line before betrayal more times than I can count. And here's where men fail again. They fear setting boundaries. They think standards make them insecure. Brother, standards don't make you weak, they protect you. If she cannot respect them, she cannot respect you. Which brings us to one of the most painful truths. 7. The woman with a history of many partners. This is a truth many men don't like to admit. History matters. The more partners she's had, the harder it becomes for her to bond deeply. Why? Because each time she gave herself casually, she trained her heart to detach. She taught herself how to move on quickly. Brother, keep watching because the next type, number 8, is the most painful truth, and it will change how you see relationships forever. So, brother, when you come along, you might feel special. You might think, I'm the one she'll finally commit to. But listen closely, you're not the exception. You're just another chapter in the same story she's been writing all along. At first, it feels thrilling. She's adventurous, passionate, maybe even skilled in ways that excite you. But over time, that thrill fades into emptiness because what comes easy rarely lasts. If intimacy was casual for her, loyalty will cost you more than you ever imagined. Here's where most men fail. They believe they can change her. They think they'll be the man who finally makes her settle down. Brother, you cannot fight against patterns that are already built deep into her behavior. And now, we arrive at the last one, the type that breaks the strongest men. Here's the key. Cheating isn't a question of if, it's a question of when and with whom. What protects you is acceptance over argument. Stop auditioning for her. Match her energy only if she clearly chooses you. Walk away early. Real love doesn't need loopholes, secret threads, or complicated rules. It chooses you openly, and it protects you even when no one is watching. Brother, listen carefully. This isn't about hating women. It's about protecting men. Protecting you. The wrong woman can steal years of your life. She can drain your confidence, waste your money, and rob your focus. But the right woman? She multiplies everything. So stop chasing the wrong ones. Stop excusing red flags. Protect your peace. Protect your mission. Protect your future. The right woman will never make you doubt yourself. She won't hide you. She won't make you beg. She will stand with you, grow with you, and build with you. If this video resonates, it's because a part of you already sensed the truth. Comment below if you've experienced any of this or know a man who needs to hear it. Let's build a space where men protect each other and grow together. And before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe, because brother, More men need this guidance, and I want you to be part of this journey.